Okay, so I just found out that I can get on live. But and it is gonna make my life a lot easier. But I need to see something. Okay, I don't think there was nothing in there. So I don't expect anybody to be here, but I am just starting this channel, and it saves me a lot of time from having to tape this and do it. So I'm just going to play, and that way I don't have to tape it, then edit it and do everything. It will be a lot easier. But I'm going to play Allarielle, and I'm going to play on very hard. I typically don't even really care much about the Chaos Invasion, but I'll put it on there. And as far as Legendary goes, you know, I'm sure it is probably harder than very hard, but we'll work our way up to it. Now, like I said, I did just start this channel, and you know, I've only made a couple videos, but I do have another YouTube channel, so I got the equipment, and I figured, hey, I'm enjoying playing this. I've been really enjoying playing Warhammer lately, so if you want to, you know, hang around, subscribe, learn something, maybe I'll learn something, maybe we can have some fun, and we'll just play. We'll see where it goes. It's just fun for me, like I said. I mean, I've got the equipment. I might as well just share what I'm doing. And I mean, I had to flip from at the beginning. I had to transition in and then go into it because I don't have two screens. I just got a laptop here, but it's a pretty decent laptop. I've beefed it up a little bit to make it a little bit better. I'm just actually watching to make sure that everything's...
Queen Alarielle, most
cool.
Serene Majesty, your radiance shines brightly, even though the darkness is now upon us.
So I see there's a couple people here. I didn't expect anybody to show up to this. This is the first time I'm doing this live. I've got another YouTube channel, like I said, with, you know, I've got the equipment. I've been enjoying playing this, so
and the source of
sharing it to have some fun. If you guys
want
to hang around, subscribe.
Its power may be the key to staving off the evil that spreads through the world.
Playing on very hard difficulty all across the board. Not legendary. Maybe I'll move up to legendary eventually. I mean, I've played this game, you know, a little bit. I'm not an expert by any means, but
sap your strength, my queen. Strength
we'll
and
see what
purity
happens.
Can still be found in some
and
men of
I
the old
do
world.
like playing with
Forming
Allarielle.
bonds with the Dukes of Bretonia will strengthen your position.
It's probably my favorite
when
legendary lord.
Ulthuan. For you, my radiant, are the shield of Ulthuan.
She's probably second.
Its protector and mother. Do not let chaos usurp your rule. An eternal reign for an ever queen.
Alright, so starting out here, there's a few different ways you can go.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen.
Let's just see what trait we get here. Prudent. I mean, it save us a little bit of cash, I guess. We'll attach her
Isha
to Allarielle.
watches over us.
Now,
Allarielle the Ever Queen.
there's a couple different ways you can go, like I said. You could take this settlement pretty easily. But I like to try to get as many battles as I can straight off the bat, and I like to try to weaken them as much as I can. So I actually just go straight at them. Now, this is not an easy battle by any means, and you are setting yourself up. I've got to win 3 battles with what I got here without any type of replenishment. So
To battle!
it's just do or die. But doing it this way, you can get 2 battles out of these guys, and then next turn get a battle on the settlement, and you end up with potentially going up 3 levels in 2 turns. And it also weakens them because they do have a couple armies to start with, but this is the only one that's close enough to you to do anything. The biggest threat here is this piece of artillery. The rest of these guys is, they're just, I mean, these guys are strong if you have to be in melee combat with them, but I try not to get in melee combat as much as I can because they're just too much stronger than you. Okay, cool, we got 30. I'm gonna hide him in here if he can stay. I'm gonna hide him in there. I'll put him, I'm gonna scoot the rest of these guys back some because I don't want to be in artillery range to start, because if you are in artillery range, they're gonna smoke you.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
So start moving these guys up.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
They are gonna shoot at us.
Priestess of Isha! Handmaiden of the Everqueen! Isha's chosen! Isha, guide me!
It's not that big a deal. These guys take some damage because you can heal them at least.
Alarielle the Everqueen!
You can heal your units too, but if you lose too many of them, then you know they're gonna reach a max.
Guardian of Avelorn! Alarielle the Everqueen!
Now I try to stay up here to keep that piece of artillery from getting back towards my troops for as long as possible.
Maiden Guard! Driving back the dark! Moving! Guided by light! Serior!
Okay, here they come now. I'll let them get up, and then obviously I got the Illyrian Reavers there. They're going to take care of that piece of artillery for us once these guys get clear. If you don't let them get clear and you go over there and you give them a chance, they will wreck them Illyrian Reavers. I mean, I've had the Illyrian Reavers lose to the archers in combat. Let them get a little bit further.
Forward! Senri! Under her protection! Loyal Guardian!
As long as we're still within their range. Okay. Okay, we're sending them in.
Alarielle the Everqueen! Maintaining order! Advancing!
It's too late, they're trying to.
Loyal servant!
Illyrian Reavers! Advance! Attack!
Hopefully that's fast enough.
Maiden of the Everqueen! By Isha! Forward!
Yeah, I think we're
Sister
okay
of
here.
Avelorn!
Alright, we're gonna send her in
Orders.
combat. Send him in. Alright, you head over here.
Understood!
Here.
As you say.
Here.
Chosen of Isha! Lakai! 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 Alarielle the Everqueen!
Okay.
Awaiting orders. Dawn's hope. My power is yours. Alarielle the Everqueen. Light of Avelorn. Actor! Attack!
think we're looking alright. Okay.
Orders.
Bring her over here.
Forward.
Bring them over here.
Allarielle
And just
the
chase them on down.
We will obey.
chosen a mission.
Do need to heal the handmaiden, however.
Ready. Maintaining order.
Allarielle the Evergreen.
To the fray!
Okay, I just want them to go on through him.
For order!
My power is yours.
Okay.
Awaiting orders. Kill them!
Whoops.
My queen! Allarielle the Evergreen.
Okay, they've came back.
To the Everqueen.
Dawn Coast.
Illyrian Reavers!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Loyal! Ancestors!
Alwan!
Guardian of the way. Yes. I go then.
Illyrian Reavers!
Fenrir!
Don't really want to get into combat with him. He is a lot stronger than you are, obviously.
Obey!
Orders received!
Allarielle the Evergreen.
Bring the handmaiden up to help.
My light. Attack!
The Evergreen. Yenui! Sail! Lakoi!
Illyrian Reavers!
Onward.
Servant of light. Hear my gifts! Isha! Glimmer! Allarielle the
Okay.
Evergreen.
I mean, this is not the best I've ever done, but it's obviously not the worst either. We'll have to heal up.
Orders.
This should be about
Moving
the
out.
army losses there. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Allarielle the Evergreen.
Assa! Forward!
Try to
Allarielle.
heal up a little. I obviously want to get Alarielle and the handmaiden back to full health, and then we'll see what happens with the rest of us. They were 46 out of 80, so we didn't lose. I mean, we didn't lose half of our units, so we can't heal up some. Now, I'm not really watching. I don't know if anybody's really here or what's going on, but I'm not even watching chat, so if anybody is talking, I'm not ignoring anybody. Let's see. We should be able to get one more in, hopefully. Ah, that's alright. Close victory. Don't think it was close, but, you know, I've lost 0 before and they've called it a close victory. I mean, it was not the best. Like I said, it wasn't the best I've ever done, but it wasn't the worst either. And you're really rolling the dice doing this. Because, I mean, you could play it safe, take the settlement, and then you can have the settlement garrison and you, and, you know, they could attack, they could not attack, they could fall back, recruit more. That's why I just like to get them out of the way. I will choose, you know, I'll get a little bit of replenishment here, but we won't replenish over the end turn because we can't make it back into our territory.
Darkness is
Alright,
kept at bay.
8% is
Light
something.
in the darkness.
And I should be able to
Send me
auto-resolve this next one. If not,
Alarielle the
then
Everqueen.
fight it. I'll go ahead and do this, however.
Dawn's hope.
Yeah, I think we can
Sound the
safely
horn of Isha.
auto-resolve it. Lost a
You
little.
forfeit
Choose some
your
more
freedom.
replenishment. Okay, now
Alarielle the Everqueen.
you can. There is another army that is like right up in here, but he's not. They're not close
We are
enough.
triumphant.
They're not close enough to do much. So
Queen of Avelorn.
you can put her in force
We shall
march.
march.
You know, you got to be careful doing this, but
Isha,
not at this
guide me.
point because there's nobody around for you to worry about. But the reason we put her in force march so that way we can attack this next turn and still make it back here
We
for
are the
replenishment and
world's
to recruit.
protectors.
So we'll do this. But you see, it's, you know, turn 1, I got her up to level 3 already.
Praise Isha.
That's ideal. Sometimes you know, you don't get enough experience. Now, I don't
Light
use this building
triumphs
at all.
over darkness.
So I just get rid of it, and I obviously want this to grow as fast as possible. So we hit growth. Now there's really nothing to do. Diplomacy, you can't trade with anybody or do anything. So we'll just end the turn. Now I really, you know, I've been playing. I bought this game like probably a year and a half ago, a little over a year ago, and I played it a few times, and I just didn't. I guess I didn't understand it, and then I just for some reason picked it back up here recently, and I've really like started to actually get it and notice. I see how much there actually is to this game. There's a lot to it. And I've just like been, especially now with the announcement of Warhammer 3 and everything, it's just,
Nature is powerful.
it's a good time to be playing Warhammer. I own
Welcome.
all the DLCs
The time
and
is
everything
now.
except for the Beastmen and Norska.
The
Just
greater good.
never really had
We fight for the greater
had the
good.
desire to play them. But I guess eventually I'll get them. Now they rate this. They, you know, the balance of power on this. They obviously underestimate us tremendously because this is. I mean, this is not. There's not much to this. The problem is when you're playing on harder difficulties is like you cannot go hand to hand with these guys. They just totally tear you up. Your best unit to start with here, I mean, Sisters of Avelorn, obviously, but these Treekin, I eventually get rid of them, but at the beginning, they can take a beating, and they can stand in there with a lot of these guys, as we'll see with the battle after this one, because they're going to have to.
Acknowledged.
Okay, I'm going to hide them in the trees a little bit. I'm gonna move up. Them here. Here. Here.
Loyal servant.
High priestess.
What's going
Guardian.
on? Not wanting
Alarielle the Everqueen.
not wanting to click on.
Ever onward. Sisters, with me.
Try to spread out a little
Driving
bit.
back the dark.
Now I'm gonna bring these guys out earlier this time just to try to disrupt them as much as possible. Because these two Dark Shards in the early game are tough, man. And they're tough in the later game as well.
Illyrian Reavers.
Now, obviously, I don't want to get in there with those Dread Spears, but
Advance. Moving out.
as you can see, I am disrupting them just enough to where I got the archers worrying about me.
Maiden Guard. Wielder of the winds. To
And
battle.
Illyrian Reavers.
Alarielle the Everqueen. Isha!
Okay,
Illyrian
you get them out of there. This is the bad thing about putting cavalry in anything. If they start getting stuck,
Asher, advance!
you can see victories in our grasp.
Attack! Handmaidens of Allarielle.
Orders received. Onward!
Alright, get over there.
Acknowledge.
Come up here and help out.
Understood. For Assyria.
Orders? I accept. With me.
Of one queen. Genui! Sail! Lakoy!
For order.
Attack!
And like I said, I mean, they totally underestimate us
Serve the king.
in
Illyrian
this
reaver.
battle.
Yes. To war.
But if you don't control both of those dark shards, then yes, they can wreck you.
My gift!
Very well. For the Everqueen.
And also those bleak swords, they're no chumps in the in the hands of the AI. Obviously, when you're playing with them, they're garbage.
My power is yours.
Try to move up a little bit with these sisters and try to get a little better of an angle and also be a little bit more accurate. Don't let them go. I always start my guys out on guard mode, and as you can see, they're in guard mode, so they let them go. Hopefully they don't come back, but if I can inflict the army losses right here, that may do it. I think it's getting close.
Will obey.
Getting
Awaiting
close.
orders. Crush them.
Spearman.
Okay. There it is. Okay. Come on back.
Yes.
Move up. Try to heal up a little bit. We will get some replenishment this turn. Obviously, I'm not worried about inflicting any more damage on them. It's a garrison. The sisters didn't take any damage this turn. I don't think Alarielle took any damage. Maybe I can heal them up a little. Alright, I think we're good. Now, here's where it comes down to another choice, which we'll get to as soon as it loads back out. And I was gonna. My plan is, by the way, I am planning on like going live daily. I didn't even know I could go live because, like I said, I have another channel, so maybe that's why they let me go live with hardly any subscribers. Because before, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I started my YouTube channel, but I could have swore that you had to be like had so many subscribers before you could go live. I mean, obviously they just don't want anybody. There's no telling what somebody can put out there. There it's up.
Praise
Okay, so
Isha.
like I said, there is another army right up there by the Phoenix Gate, and they are going to come down here next turn. Now you got two choices here. You can take this settlement, loot and occupy whatever, replenish and recruit some, units, or you can do like I do,
Gather
and
anything
I
of
actually
value.
just sack it and I come down here to the
We
edge
are
of
triumphant.
our border, and I recruit 3 archers. Now the reason I do that is because these guys are going to come down here regardless. So this settlement's
Light
already weakened.
triumphs over darkness.
So if I take that settlement, then they're going to just come here, and then I'll have to fight them with a fresh settlement, or I can just let them come here with a weakened settlement. So it actually makes it easier, and you're going to get an extra battle if you just allow them to come there. Now you have to, here when she ranks up, you have to get Root Marcher, because there's no guarantee you're going to go up a level next turn. And if you don't get Root Marcher when you take this
Darkness is
settlement
kept
next
at
turn, you
bay.
can't get to here. You're just a little bit short, so you have to have Root Marcher. Actually,
Alarielle the Everqueen.
now the Elven Steed is, you don't get the armor that you get with the Bardic horse, whatever it is, but
We are the
it's
world's
faster.
protectors.
So I just like to get the horse. And we'll go with archery. And you can't do anything
Praise
yet as
Isha.
far as diplomacy goes. Nobody will do anything. We'll just get a
Give the
look.
word.
Okay,
Protector
Safri's gonna
of Elfwan.
like
Elfwan's
us.
defender.
It's important to get Tyrion to like us.
Speak.
I mean, we could do
I
something
bid
with
you
them,
welcome,
but
traveler. What?
I'm not.
Your request?
Not worried about it. Okay, let's go ahead and this turn now.
Triumphs
The
over
next battle
darkness.
is hard. It's hard too. So I mean, you have doing it like this. You know, it's a risk reward. You get to level up faster, and you get. That's the important thing. You get to level up faster, and you get a little bit of cash from sacking it, obviously. But it's not easy. You can get wrecked. I've lost the first battle before. And you lose the first battle, I mean, it's over. You might as well just start it over. Now it makes it a lot easier when you
Lust
get
for revenge
a few more archers. I like Alarielle and everything, but her starting army, I mean, they could keep the Dryads and the Illyrian Reavers, and if they just gave me a couple more archers, I'd be happy.
Weep
But
tears.
her starting army is not the
Send
greatest
my
in the world.
maidens.
Okay, it's going to you. What is this? It's a new one. Immune to psychology. Yeah, it don't matter. Alright. And
Sound the horn of
Fight it.
Isha.
now these crossbowmen, you know, in my hands they're trash. I can't do nothing with them. I mean, they got an 80 range. They're just garbage. I can't do nothing with them. But in these guys' hands, they can mess you up.
Loyal.
So we got to be careful. Now we're going to hide him again, but we got to be careful because they're more spread out this time, so they will spot him. All right, and these 3,
Orders?
and right here. All right.
Isha, guide me.
Following Ethua. On the way! With haste!
And you know, they can fire while moving too, which is dangerous because what's their speed? A 40. I mean, it's faster than your infantry.
Set
just get them running. I mean, I'm not going hand to hand with them.
We go.
The Black Art Corsairs, they'll just totally just destroy you.
Asa, forward.
And we got all the attention
Yes.
of almost all their archers and their crossbowmen.
We away.
Okay, come on back.
Allarielle be ever queen.
Sister of
You can
Avelorn.
fight. And you three,
To
get
battle.
up there. Alright, shoot this guy.
Understood.
Shoot him. Okay. I was just using the Reaver as a distraction to start
Allarielle
with.
be ever queen.
He didn't die, but alright, we gotta get these archers out of here. Here it comes. If we're gonna stand a chance, the first thing that's gotta go is the archers and the crossbowmen.
Awaiting orders.
There is another archer unit there.
Yes.
Alright, these guys gotta go here. Can you bust through?
Moving out. For Avelorn.
Ready.
Death to all.
Orders.
Come on, come on, come on, kill him.
Hold back.
Kill them.
Alright, the Lyrian Reaver, they've served us well, but they're about done for.
To battle.
Weapons ready.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, victory is in our grasp. Shouldn't be long now.
One.
Like I said, those hand bowmen, they suck, but they're playing like champs with them. That's the way it works, though. Okay, as you see, I mean, this guy, he does hold his own. He's the only one that can hold his own against these Black Art Corsairs that I got in my army at the moment.
My power is yours.
Come on.
Maiden of the Ever Queen.
Come on.
Die.
Dawn's hope.
Yes.
Alright. She's gonna use all her ammunition. Sisters of Avelorn.
Maiden of the Ever Queen.
Okay, back off before you get killed.
Isha's chosen.
Archers.
Shoot him.
Purify. Orders understood.
To battle.
For duty.
Allarielle be ever queen.
Sinner.
Allarielle be ever queen.
Alright, that should be the army losses there. Like I said, I mean, you seen that battle. I mean, it was close. It wasn't nothing easy, but it's easier to fight it there with a weakened garrison than to fight them with a full garrison. So that's why I always just sack the garrison to start with. But I mean, there'd be nothing wrong if you think you can handle it to just sack it, or I mean, to just occupy it and then move on over. But I'm not in any hurry, obviously, to occupy anything to start with. I want to try to level her up if I have the opportunity. And to level the handmaiden up. But out of all of my infantry,
We are the world's protectors.
the Treekin did get the most damage dealt. But I mean, it's not nothing compared to what the archers do.
Claim what is ours.
Okay.
I am your queen. Isha is with me.
Get rid of this. Just loot and occupy just for the little
Allarielle
extra
the Ever
punishment.
Queen.
Some more archers.
Welcome.
Okay, we're good to go there. I do want to get her spells together, so I'll do that first. And I will do this because of the influence. And you do save a little bit of money on building, and public order's not a big deal right now. Okay, now I can
What would
get
you
a
have of
trade
me?
agreement
You
with her
address the
now.
Asur of Althwan. How wise.
Sometimes she doesn't like you, you know, if she doesn't like you, then obviously
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
you have to try to deal with her one
You
way or the other.
betrayed the
Now,
vow.
he got wary, of
Of
course.
one
He
hopes
always
for your
seems to get wary, but you can make him like you. And this is what I do. Because we all know how much he hates Grom. So I'm offered to join war with him. For 900.
An insult to
I'm
Ivres.
gonna do it for 900. Actually, I'll do it for a non-aggression pact.
Tor Ivres
Alright.
expects.
See, I mean, he hated us because he doesn't like Safri. Okay, so I guess we'll have to keep that in mind. So we'll have to keep an eye on him because he's an
At your
ass.
service. I will hear
And
your words, but I make no
Tyrion.
promises of aid.
Can't do anything. Nobody else. We can really do anything until we take the next settlement. Then we can get some more trade agreements. And I think that's about it this turn. Alrighty.
Her light shines upon me.
Radiant.
Stimulate growth.
Allarielle the Radiant.
Yeah. Okay.
Althwan's Queen.
See, there's another army. We don't have to worry about him too much.
It is
He'll just
forbidden.
hang out by Phoenix Gate.
Chasten them. Isha's light.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any sense in fighting this.
To battle.
Just to speed things up.
Light triumphs over darkness.
Now,
Allarielle
we can't
the
recruit this
Ever
turn,
Queen.
but we
We
can
shall
get a
march.
little bit of replenishment if we
Guided by light.
go right here. There's nobody really to worry about. This guy,
Short-sighted.
he's not gonna attack us.
Mistress of the undying forest.
But we didn't have enough movement, obviously, to capture that, and I wanted the money. So
We are triumphant.
I think we still got one more turn for that. Yeah, okay. So that's gonna be all we can do this turn.
Darkness is kept at bay.
He hangs out right there, but he won't move from the around the Phoenix Gate, so he can use them for backup. Or
We are the
reinforcements, whatever you
guardians
want to
of
call it.
order.
Let's see here.
Ridiculous.
Still not showing really what he's
High
got.
Priestess, I will use
now.
my gifts.
I mean, I could sack this a few times
Send my maidens.
to get
Sound the horn
some
of Isha.
experience, but I do want to go ahead and get up here.
Order is restored. The greater good.
I want to go ahead and get up here, and I can use a building up here to sack if I want to try to get some experience.
Speak.
We will recruit this turn.
Everqueen of Alarielle.
And we can go ahead and start getting a little bit of the battle line to go through. Okay, here we got this. I like to go with growth. Settlement upgrade, might as well. And now we can recruit a noble, which I do want to
We are
recruit.
ill at ease.
And I mean, he doesn't last, and I like to get him when he's low level so I can obviously rank him up the way I want to rank him up. And I could wait until it would only take me a few turns, and I could wait till I got 40 influence. So let's see here. I'm going to recruit this guy. Recruit him here.
Greetings.
Squishy.
I await your command.
Okay, we'll recruit him, and we should be able to get down to Techless in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6 turns or so, and by then we'll have plenty of influence, so
Queen of
it'll
Avelorn.
be good. I'll try to secure some influence along the way with him too, if we can. And let's go ahead and get some trade
Prince
agreements
of
to help
Alpha.
with our money situation. Now,
I serve the
Calidor's
king.
another one that
Speak your poisoned words and leave.
we really want to get to like us, so I'm going to give him a little bit
If
of
you
money.
wish. As you say.
Okay, he doesn't like trees with Illyrian. Okay.
Protector
So,
of Alpha.
Your
Might
word
as
shall
well.
reach the Phoenix throne.
get some
I
money
will
out
see
of
to
it.
it.
And
At your service.
Courteous doesn't like us. Nobody likes us.
Alarielle is defended. I am the heir of an
Nobody likes
I
us.
bid you
That's
welcome.
all right. We don't
Very
like them either. We just want their settlements and their legendary lords in Tyrion's case. But the reason I want to get Calidor to
Let's
like
hear
me
it.
is obviously I want to try to confederate him so I can get Emmerich, because Emmerich, you know, there is a way to bring back like Teclis, but there is no way to bring back Emmerich from the way I understand it. I haven't tried, but it's just what I've heard. So I think that's it this turn. I think we've done everything we can do in turn. Now I did just play some Ikit Claw. I like Ikit Claw. I mean, like I said at the beginning, he's probably one of my favorite legendary lords. I haven't played all of them yet, but I've played a handful of them. Eventually, I'm gonna get through and play them all. at some point.
Your prestige grows,
All right,
my
we got a
lord.
little money from that.
News of your conquest spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Okay, I'll go ahead and send him
I know the way.
down this way.
Allarielle
And
the Ever Queen.
we're gonna put her right on the border because we can't reach
Priestess of Isha.
the Phoenix Gate in one shot. Sometimes they'll try to sneak around here and attack this settlement while you're focused up here, so try to keep an eye on that. Research available. We'll get some 5% speed. Let's see here.
Your best.
Diplomacy.
State your case quickly, lest I tire of your voice.
Yeah,
Your
alright.
request?
Speak.
Nobody.
At your service.
What are we going up to with him? Only minus 21.
Defender
We'll
of the
have to use
Phoenix
some
throne.
influence for sure.
My life.
Same thing
for
with
Tor
him.
Ivres.
Gonna have to use some influence.
What do you wish to discuss?
He can't do anything yet. Now I
called-
could, with Kalidor, offer to go to war with the Dread Fleet because we know they hate the Dread Fleet, and of course they're wary too. They're the ones I always want are wary. Teclis typically isn't wary though, but Eltharion and Kalidor is almost always wary. I could offer to go to war with the Dread Fleet, and you know that could come back and bite me in the ass, but it's gonna help me a lot with them, and you know they're gonna end up going to war with me anyway. But we'll wait a couple turns on that. We'll focus on this up
The
here.
trees have much to tell.
Okay, she's recruit. Now, taking this gate is not really like, it's not the easiest of battles. It can actually be a pain in the ass sometimes. It's a pain in the ass to try to take the settlements with basically archers is all you're really going to be able to take it with. I mean, you're not going to climb up the walls with anything else unless you have a, you know, hero or something. But
Kerner speaks to me.
hold on. What? They're clean. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Alarielle the Radiant, chosen of Isha. The wind whispers in the trees.
Okay, what was I doing here?
Isha's chosen.
Let's go ahead and
For
launch the attack.
Avelorn. Weep tears.
Now, honestly, I mean, to save myself a 45 minutes, 20 minutes fighting this, I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. I mean, for the bounce power to be like that, it's not worth the hassle to
This
fight it.
world needs us.
And I mean, I'm not gonna do much better than just
Praise
auto-resolving
Isha.
it.
It is rightfully ours. Everqueen of Alarielle.
We'll get our shield stone of Isha.
You have my attention.
Alright,
Give
can
the word.
move.
Setting sail.
Go. I like to get this for not only for trading resources, but also when you get it up to level 3, it's minus 3% for Sisters of Avelorn, and it also helps with the recruit rank of archers and whatnot. Commandment for this, just go with this.
Queen of Avelorn.
And I'll continue through here, try to get to Arcane Conduit at some point. And let's see if anybody else wants to trade. I don't think so.
Duty.
What happened
is
to them? They
purpose.
must have lost a settlement. They don't typically lose. Maybe I could go down here and beat Grom, get his trait. Grom's hard to fight though, but they typically don't lose. I've lost a trade agreement with him. Okay. Let's start going through that line a little bit. And I think that's about it. I don't see nothing else. Nothing else pressing right now, so let's move forward. Okay, yeah, I definitely am going to take the influence. It's worth it for the unhappy populace. The high elves, you don't really have to deal with public order that often.
Mistress of the Undying
It's
Forest.
just not that big of an issue with them. Okay, they do have two armies they're recruiting, which is cool. Hopefully, if one stands outside the garrison, that would be ideal. But unfortunately, I can't reach him.
Allarielle the Radiant.
But if he stays there and stands outside the garrison recruiting, then that's going to make our job a lot easier. Move this up. I want to get some more growth going. For this, we want to try to get this up at least. With 3's pretty important so we can get Sisters of Avelorn, but we want to get it up 4 and 5 pretty fast if we can.
Noble ball.
It does take a while though. Alright, a few more turns, he should be down close to
The sea
techless.
calls.
Setting a
Waste
course.
any.
High Elven Archmage.
What is she doing over here? Not sure. There's Grom. Well, that's not Grom, but yeah, they must have lost
I wield the winds.
Alarielle.
Waste stones cannot be safe until your head leaves your shoulders.
Jeez. Take it easy, buddy. I was gonna give you some money.
My solemn duty.
Alright. Yeah.
You need me?
Yeah, I'll give you
As
some
we are
money
not
too.
savages, I will hear your petition. Wise indeed. Most astute.
And I don't think they'll
Lady of
trade with
Ulthorn.
me.
Defender of the Everqueen, the
Nothing, will
Phoenix
or
Court
not.
will hear your
No.
petition.
Asur Princess.
They're all wary. How many of them's wary?
You called?
One.
I'm listening.
She's not.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
He is.
Lord of the Phoenix
He
Court.
is.
Protector of Ulthorn.
He's ardent. What is that one? fellow Asura are unimpeachable for the good of the world. Cooperation is the only way. That's cool.
Can I offer assistance?
Wary.
No glory.
Wary.
Alarielle's champion.
Not wary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. All wary. That's crazy.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court
won't
will
give
hear
it to
your
me
words. Not possible.
It won't give it to you till you're at 15. Not sure why, but it has to be exactly 15. 14 doesn't work. Yeah, we definitely don't want to worry about that right now. What does this say? After researching 3 technologies. Okay, so we're almost there for that. Let's intern. See here. Yep, he took off. Did he leave or did he go in ambush stance? He trying to ambush me, dude? Or did he take off that way? I literally took my eyes down for 2 seconds and missed it.
Lust for revenge consumes them.
I guess we'll find out.
Asa, attack!
Ambush, you got me. Alright. So we'll see what
We
happens.
fight for the greater good.
Good thing is we can pause it and look around because it's not in legendary mode. But they definitely got the advantage of us. They got, or the advantage on us because they do have both of those armies and the garrison. So we'll have to just take a look. We'll probably have to end up sacrificing somebody, probably the Dryads. Hopefully we can just send them to trade themselves so we can catch our breath. Where y'all at? Allarielle. Alright, let's see. Them. Wow, that's it, bro. They better have more than that. Where's the rest of their... Maybe their reinforcements are coming in. If their reinforcements are coming in, they're in trouble. Okay, so... They was shooting. Okay, let's just get them to all fire there. Where's this guy? Is he in the front or the back? Of course. Guess we'll just move him up here. Probably right here. Come forward to meet him. You come forward. And we'll get her to ride this way, and Allarielle to go this way, and we'll see if anybody else pops their head in, but we should be able to take care of these guys pretty easy. As we can see, there's probably some more in the woods right here too. Alright, let's go.
Senui! Under her protection.
Enemy reinforcements. Okay, they're coming from over there. Keep an eye on that.
Loyal! We will obey. Archers!
Get rid of their archers.
Driving back the dark.
Gale!
Okay, they're getting pretty close. Okay, shoot their archers.
Loyal! Attack!
down here.
Isha, guide me.
Acknowledged. Archers. Attack!
Ready! The greater good!
Full order!
Isha, Lindra.
All right.
Spearmen!
What do they got coming back here? Got a few archers and whatnot coming. It's just taking so damn long. Move forward.
Of the winds!
Move forward. They're just taking too long to
Isha's chosen.
do anything. Come on back. I mean, when you got the handmaiden losing to a damn dread spear, come on, man.
Onward.
Orders received. Steel! Death to all!
Orders!
Okay,
Kill them!
definitely need to come on back here. Not doing too high here.
Maiden of the Ever Queen!
High priestess. Gale. Black boy.
Handmaiden's retreating.
Allarielle the Everqueen. Isha, Lindra.
I mean, how you got when you got the handmaiden losing to a dread spear, you got some serious issues here. All right, here she comes back.
Devoted servant!
I need Allarielle to heal her, obviously.
Without faith!
Guided by Isha!
The bad thing is I'm really losing this battle in the front
Astor, withdraw!
and in the back. It's looking bad
Maiden of
for
the
us.
Ever Queen!
And the problem was
It shall be
that
done.
we wasted so much time right here shooting at these archers that and we was doing absolutely no damage to them.
Chosen of Isha.
Advance! Moving out! Sisters, with me! The Ever Queen!
Spearmen! It will be done.
Servant of light.
Okay. Yeah, it's looking like we lost this battle.
Allarielle
For
the
sure.
Pull back!
Definitely should have fought it differently.
Astor, withdraw!
I mean,
Allarielle.
these guys took so long to get over here. I mean,
Allarielle the Everqueen.
Astor, withdraw!
Stand with me!
It will be done. For Northern!
Forward.
Pull back!
it was still
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen!
Of one's wing.
Archers!
Allarielle the Everqueen.
Acknowledged. Loyal.
Scroll back! Of the Everqueen!
Archers. Utter. Attack. Pull back.
I shall.
Without fail!
Orders received.
Loyal! My power is yours! For order!
Allarielle the Everqueen.
Asor, forward! Archers! Lacoy! Wielder of the winds!
Allarielle the Everqueen.
We will obey.
Allarielle the Everqueen.
Awaiting orders!
Archers.
Asor,
Come on.
draw!
I don't know if we can pull this out or not, but
Ready!
Light of Avelorn.
okay, get back.
Forward! Taking the
Get
foe!
back. Hurry up.
Allarielle the Everqueen.
As you say.
Okay, get
For
these.
Lothar.
We need to get these archers ASAP. Where you at?
It
Come
shall
on.
be done! By your command!
Allarielle the Everqueen.
Yes!
Alright, right here.
For duty. Asa, withdraw.
Nope. We started coming back. I mean, that was just bad. I mean, we was shooting way too long. When you had every archer we had shooting way too long at their crossbowmen, and it was doing absolutely no damage, so it must have been hitting the trees. I should have moved forward to begin with, but on the right hand, look, we didn't lose a single unit. So we're still alive. Yeah, that was totally uncalled for. What I should have done was moved up with my archers to begin with to take on their archers, and then we would have had plenty of time to turn around. But I mean, my archers literally wasted like half their ammo shooting and wasn't even doing any damage. Look at the kills from my archers. Nothing.
Hope is fading.
Come on, how'd they take off?
Allarielle the Everqueen.
How did I lose units?
Ill-considered. Never.
I didn't lose a single unit. I didn't think.
Sight.
The servants of destruction triumph.
Can I beat them
No.
with what I got? Let's see what they got here.
Ridiculous.
I mean, that's nothing.
Never.
That's nothing.
Ill-considered.
I am worried about them.
Dawn's hope.
I guess that I could probably...
Order is overthrown.
I could heal them. I could heal both of these before they got up to us. And we got these archers here. I'm just debating on whether I want to retreat or go forward. I guess I'm gonna have to retreat.
We shall march. Journeying.
Couldn't quite get into friendly range.
What do you require?
Alright, come on down.
Setting sail.
Yeah, we totally got screwed in that battle, but good thing is that it's not that big of a deal.
I feel
Allarielle's not dead.
unwell.
Recruit Lord. Doesn't have to be anything. For Phoenix units.
High Elven Archmage.
Alright. Don't think they can. Even if they can get to me, I'm not sure if just them
is
two can
fading.
beat me. I don't think they can.
Everqueen of Althwan.
Alright. It definitely is a setback, but it's not the end of the world.
The servants of destruction triumph.
We were staging a comeback there. I mean, they had their archers was just too. It was too much in the end. You know, we'll recover a lot quicker than they will. There's always a first. Alright, yeah, I kind of figured I'm glad they did this, honestly.
To battle!
Yeah, there's always a first, and that is a first. I've never had them, you know, ambush me like that there, and I've never lost it. And the only reason we lost that one, I think, like I said, too much wasted ammo from the get-go. Way too much wasted ammo, and they got to come through here, even though our archers are thin. They definitely made a mistake, I think, attacking me. I need to try to buy myself as much time as possible to heal. Okay. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure that they can't come through right here. We at least still got him for
Ready.
some
Orders.
sort of
Alarielle the Everqueen.
melee combat fighter. Alright, come on, let's do this.
Genui! Sail! Lacoy!
If I can get Allarielle and her, get them as much
Loyal
of
servant.
their life back as possible, I think we'll be
Alarielle
alright.
the Everqueen.
Just gotta hurry it up. Okay, here they come.
Advancing!
Guided by light.
Yes, it is done.
To war!
Isha, guide me!
Devoted servant. For order!
Alarielle the Everqueen. Alarielle. Isha's chosen.
Not sure if we're doing enough damage or not to be able to
Driving back the
be
dog.
able to win.
Moving out!
Alarielle the Everqueen.
watch now. We're out of winds of magic. Get up here and help.
It shall be done.
Watch out for that shade right there.
For Avelorn!
Allarielle the Ever Queen.
Archers!
Shoot up there.
The greater good! Isha! Isha! Libra!
My power is yours. The greater good.
Advancing! To battle!
She needs to get out of there right now
Fall back!
before she dies.
Allarielle
Don't think there's enough.
Genuine. Sail like high. Allarielle the Ever Queen.
Don't think I have any more winds of magic coming my way. We can almost cause these army losses. These shades would be a big balance of power swing. The rest of these guys need to get rid of these guys. Come on back, handmaiden.
High Priestess.
Yeah, there you go. Come on. There goes their army losses. They made a huge mistake coming back against me. Huge mistake. Take out as much as they possibly can. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't easy. We barely survived it. But we did survive it. That's what's important.
Handmaiden!
Allarielle the Ever Queen.
Heroic victory. Nice. That's gonna come in handy more than winning the battle just outright. We got a went up a level from losing, and then just got a heroic victory. And if you notice, our archers got just as many kills this time as they did last time, and last time we had a full stack almost. Right. I don't know if anybody's watching or not, but if you're new here, like, this is the first time I'm going live on this channel. I do got another YouTube channel. It's a completely unrelated area, but I've been really getting into Warhammer, and, you know, I wanted to try
Be
to
free.
just have some fun, and
You forfeit your freedom.
it's easier to go live than it is to make a video, and I didn't even know they would let me go live, but apparently maybe it's because I got another channel, because it's been a long time since I started the other channel, but I thought that you had to have a certain amount of subscribers to be able to go live. But it does make my life a lot easier versus having to record it and then edit it, then upload it. Long process.
Allarielle the Ever Queen.
Okay.
Serving the gods. Guided by light.
High Elven Archmage.
Queen of Avelorn. Driving back the dark.
Scholar Supreme. Destiny lies there, the most gifted. I bring Azurian's fire. True magic guides me.
Isha's chosen.
Alright. And then by the time we make it
The
back
trees
there,
have much to
we'll
tell.
be completely back to full health. I mean, it's a little setback, but like I said, not the end of the world.
Standing by.
He's almost
Charting a
to
course.
techless.
Setting sail. Sailing forth.
I'm waiting.
Give the word.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. The Phoenix Court will hear your petition.
I serve the king. Behold the Phoenix Court in all...
The Warden of Tor, if state your case quickly.
Alarielle's champion.
Okay, cool. We
What do
can
you
get
wish
a
to discuss?
non-aggression pack and maybe this.
Understood.
Sweet. Tyrion's pretty important to get a
Your behest.
defensive alliance with. He is definitely somebody you don't want to fight against. Him or Avelorn. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit of our influence up. Alright, turn. Funny, the first time I go live, like I lose a battle like right off the rip. Like I said, that's never happened before, man. And I mean, I've played this campaign, I mean, not a whole bunch, but a few
You
times.
stand before the mistress of the undying
And then, like, as
forest.
soon as I go live, there's no way to change it. Like, you're gonna, I'm not gonna do that. You're not gonna, have any chance to take it back. You're just in it. And I lost it. But that's alright. Like I said, I mean, I learned from it, so if it ever happens again, like, I won't lose again. Never seen archers, like, shoot. Like, it must have just been a bad spot to just keep shooting and shooting and shooting.
Allarielle.
And just not hit.
Ever onward.
Okay, I want to keep getting replenishment. I don't know if I'll have enough movement to make it there. I think I will. Through here to there, because before when I came from the Phoenix Gate, I ended up right here. Yeah, I'd say I have enough movement.
Your aid.
All right, I think one more turn,
Setting a
unless
course.
something else happens, but I think one more turn I can see it'll let me have diplomacy with Teclis.
My life! Have you come to help me avenge my father?
Yes, I have.
You need me? The Asur bid you welcome. How can...
At your service.
I'm listening.
Defender of... Can I offer assistance?
At your service.
Nothing really going on.
If what you seek is for the greater good, my...
No, settlement upgrade available. Alright.
The winds whisper here.
And enter. I mean, it did set me back a few turns, but all in all, we're all right. We'll see if they ambush me again. Finish me off this time.
I feel the winds. Ever Queen of Althwan. I cannot allow it.
Why not?
Send my maidens.
Okay, I mean, this is a pretty easy battle. And I believe... yeah, you just come in straight from here.
Sound the horn of Isha.
I hate to have to fight it, but I'm already weakened. And I don't want to get weakened anymore. The replenishment rate sucks when you're out here. So we just have to fight it. At least I didn't lose the Sisters of Avelorn. I would have really been... I mean, it's not like the one makes a huge, big amount of difference, but I lost almost all of my starting units except for the end. What's crazy is, like, I typically disband both of those, and these are the only two I have left anyway, so it worked out. But I've literally got 18 power of reserve, man. Wow, that is crazy. All right, so I'm gonna make some control groups. These are waves.
Archers! We will obey!
Actually, yeah, I better put you, I could put you over here. And
Isha's chosen. Forward!
Yes! It shall be done! Swiftly! Archers! Asa, move! Apace!
Dawn's hope.
Handmaiden of Allarielle.
Moving! I will.
Archers! Without question!
Advancing!
no, we're not doing a tremendous amount of damage, but we are doing some. I could probably
We will obey!
move them up a little bit more.
Following orders!
Make them a little bit more accurate.
Avelorn is ready.
For order!
Yeah, that helped out a lot. They're about ready to break. They have broke, but
Loyal! Defending order! Archers! Asur, forward! For our ancestors! We away! Moving out! We go! Orders received!
Isha's will.
Forward, sisters!
Archers! Ancestors! For Assyrian!
take them guys out before they start annihilating us. Alright, use up this.
We will obey. Acknowledged. By your command.
Get rid of them. I mean, that did a little bit of damage to him. I'm not sure. She must have got something to give her this arcane unforging. I think that's what it's called.
Archers.
As far as the spell goes.
Orifere! To battle! Asura, attack!
Asa, forward! Onward!
For order!
Of one queen.
Archers! Without fail! Attack! As you say, understood! Archers!
Not sure. I mean, we're hitting them some. Going down slowly but surely.
To the fray!
I mean, they've got to be about to call it here soon. They don't have nothing left.
It will be done!
Allarielle the Everqueen.
For duty! Nakoi! Ancestors! Yes!
Archers! We will obey!
Yeah.
Kill them!
Get one to fire up over him. There goes the army losses.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
Heal up a little bit. Not that I anticipate much happening, but just in case. Alright. We're back on track now. Back on track. See what time it is. Alright, got a few more. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's watching or not, but if you are watching, this channel is, I was pretty much new. I got another YouTube channel in an unrelated area, so I got the equipment. I've been really enjoying playing Warhammer, so I wanted to just have some fun, play, maybe try to learn something, teach something, do something, just have fun, like I said. And we'll see what happens, but this is the first
Darkness
time that
is kept at
I went
bay.
live here. I didn't even know I could go live, and I've only
Take
uploaded
what
a
you
couple
must.
videos, but it's a lot easier to go live and just be done with it than to have to tape a video, edit a video, upload a video. It takes a lot of time. So I'm
Allarielle
happy
the Everqueen.
that I'm able to do this. And, we'll see what happens.
Standing by.
Okay, this should be enough to meet
Setting a course.
Teclis. And then I can get
wisdom awaits. Let us share a glass of wine while we discuss your message, if I must.
Yes, you must. Yeah, you ain't gonna give me that. Who's he at war with? The Blessed Dread? What's he doing against them? Oh, they're about dead. He's done took over their... Wonder how many, let's see how many settlements they got. 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna side with Teclis on this one.
Oh, it's you.
Yes,
excellent.
It's me. Let's just see.
I refuse.
I kind of figured that was too much.
I suppose.
We'll keep him down here and we'll get secure some influence real quick before we get rid of him to get a different noble up here. Okay.
We are ill at ease.
I like to build this. What they got here? Nothing. Nothing. I mean, you would think that, skip that this turn. You would think that with them beating me and everything, I mean, they made a mistake. That what they should have did when they had me down and out was, when they beat me, was to just recruit, get as many units as they can real quick, and then, you know, wait for me to come back or come meet me again. They shouldn't have just came at me while they was weak too, because I almost beat them, really. I mean, both of their armies was pretty banged up. They should have never tried to chase me down. Okay, whoever it was over there, I don't know if they left or not. No, they're still there. Because sometimes you have to watch them. They try to sneak down through the unicorn and they'll have just enough to beat your little garrison inside. It's just enough to annoy the shit out of you.
Isha honors
the Everqueen.
Yeah, this one sucks. I want the influence, obviously. The trade, I don't have that much money coming from trade, so.
Allarielle.
Come on through here.
Allarielle the Radiant.
Take Tor Drenil next. And then we'll come back to the Shrine of Cain and we'll get a few levels before we get rid of them completely.
Your aid. There will be carnage.
Critical failure. That sucks because I can't even recruit another noble because he's wounded. Jeez. It couldn't have went no worse than that, dude.
Order will triumph.
You should be able to just disband him. Oops, wrong one. You should be able just to disband him, dude, while he's, I mean, like, we no longer require your services. Don't even come back after you get healthy, bro.
Light has driven darkness back.
Actually, I would have an... Let's see here. I'm not worried about that. And let's see if we can do anything.
I'm listening.
Defender of the Everqueen.
At your service.
Calidor.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
You may approach.
About you.
The Warden of Tor.
You require assistance? Deliver your terms and I shall consider them.
Tyrion. Welcome, brothers. What do you wish to discuss?
I'm gonna use a little bit of influence. I try not to run the price up, obviously. I mean, but it's kind of hard when these guys just have that wary trait. Where the hell they go? Wary trait. I mean, I've pumped money into them, influence in them, and they're still in the negative.
We are the guardians of
order.
order.
I think that's it this time.
am the bright flower of the goddess, chosen of Isha.
I see. I can't even do it because
The true of
Calidor's
heart
already mad.
always find a
I
warm
got a
welcome
trade
in my
agreement
court.
with him. I'm and I can't do that either because what's his name's mad. Thorian's mad that I made a deal with them, so I'm screwed all around. Try to at least get non-aggression and then military access and hopefully a defensive alliance with both of them before I get one with Safri and Alarielle. Okay, now there shouldn't be any walls in this settlement. This should be a fairly simple.
Queen of Avelorn.
We're back to full strength.
Isha's light.
That's cool. I guess I can get that to him.
We fight for the greater good.
I'm not gonna waste time fighting that.
Claim what is ours.
Occupy.
Mistress of the undying forest.
I wonder if they... Nope, they don't even got walls on the Shrine of Cain either. Okay. And... yeah.
Batten down the hatches!
Batten down the hatches.
Ever Queen of Althwan.
Okay, we can get 1 point in banishment. We at least got some kind of offensive spell capability to start with. Real quick, we'll look at the diplomacy
Guardian, how can I
situation,
assist
see if
you?
anything
Prince
changed
of-
I'm waiting.
drastically.
My life.
Yes?
I'm still not quite
Ulfwan's defender.
there to
Now
get
that
anything.
you are here, I will hear your work.
Alright. Let's just end the turn. I'm not worried about recruiting any other lords or anything at the moment. We do gotta start getting ready for the Blood Voyage. That should be making its way down here anytime now. What the Blood Voyage is, I guess, is the Hellebrand. It's like a rite or
Your
whatever, and she
continued existence
sacrifices
hangs
some
in the balance.
slaves to send it down here. Yeah, right. Now they're gonna beg for their lives. I don't think so. If I wasn't worried about them being a nuisance, I'd just beat them down almost to the end and then just get some money off of them. But you have to worry about them coming back and attacking you, and you gotta wait 10 turns to do anything.
Radiant.
Alright. Now, even what sucks is,
We shall march.
even force marching,
Alarielle. Ever
you don't quite have enough movement to make it there in 2 turns. It's like right at the edge of your movement. Let's get a magical item. That's pretty decent there. I mean, yeah, I mean, I do like the physical resistance one of these, and I mean, I probably could use that, but I think I'm gonna get this for now, and I'll give that to my noble when I recruit him. My good noble, I should say.
Order must be maintained.
I can't believe typically when I get the noble, I'll demolish this building and I'll build something else, but that, I mean, critical failure, it don't get no worse luck than that. Okay.
Who seeks me? Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's
Excellent.
you.
Alarielle's champion. I will weigh what you have to say and the merit.
High elves are like all like
Prince
uppity and
Elf, I will
snotty.
consider any suggestion.
I think it's funny.
At your service.
Protector of up.
You need me?
I guess I could use a little bit more influence. I mean, I've got it. It's just not going as fast as I want it to go. He's the one I'm more worried about than Alarielle at the moment. Alright. And Teclis looks like he's doing good for himself. Sometimes you'll get down there and he'll be on the brink of extinction and you'll barely catch him. And then other times, yeah, see, Blessed Dread, he didn't beat Blessed Dread. And I'm not even sure how. I mean, like, it's not like that dude. That dude is a horrible legendary lord. You know, yeah, they do start off with a black arc, I guess, but that dude's probably one of the worst legendary lords that I've played.
I am the bright flower of the goddess, chosen of Isha.
I can't do it right now. I have to wait a few minutes. I'm trying to butter up Alarielle. What is going on down here? He still hasn't beat Grom, because I can't even get a trade agreement with him. I've never seen him struggle that bad to beat Grom. I've seen him, you know, struggle a little. I've never seen him lose outright. That would be funny.
Allarielle the Evergreen.
Courteous is destroyed. Who took them out, I wonder? Wow.
Understood.
Understood.
Infused by
I never
Hoet's
took them out.
wisdom.
Your behest.
Duty.
Okay, probably
is
your
I will
reason
consider
because I
any
can get a trade
suggestion
agreement now.
that aids toward. It would breach my vow.
What? Bro. I don't want to do that.
An insult to Ivrest.
Get out of here, dude. Garbage. Alright, unassign skill points. I think we can start moving her through here. That noble's got to be about back next
The
turn.
Asura are troubled.
You must restore order.
I think that's about it.
Queen
No.
of Avelorn. The time is
See,
now.
just barely short.
Cleanse this realm.
Just barely. Wait a minute.
Asa,
Can I get them?
attack. Weep tears.
Yeah, just barely short. It sucks. Ah, they're gonna come fight me, sweet. Right.
Sound the horn of Isha.
If there's anybody watching, man, this is, you know, it's my first time going live on here. I do got another YouTube channel that, you know, it's a completely unrelated area, but I got the equipment, so I figured, hey, I'll just go ahead and do this. I've really found Warhammer recently. Well, I mean, I've actually bought it a long time ago, but I never really got into it. But now recently I've started to understand it and find out like how much is involved in it, and really been getting into it. So I figured do this, we'll have some fun. Maybe I can learn something. Maybe I can teach somebody something. Maybe something. I'm by far an expert at this game. I've already lost a battle with Allarielle, but we recovered nicely. That's what's important. Okay, we're gonna corner camp over here. Oh, well, maybe not. That was horrible, man. Alright, let's just go ahead and fight then. We really don't need a corner camp, I don't think.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
They do got the higher ground, unfortunately.
Priestess of Isha.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen. Saint Louis.
Alt One's Queen.
Probably should have waited to cast something like that till we was facing more of a formidable force, but it is what it is.
With me, sisters.
Advancing.
My gifts. For the Everqueen.
Quickly now! It will be done!
Archers, for order!
Allarielle the Everqueen.
Archers! Orders received! Acknowledged! We will obey!
Orders received!
Definitely did not mean to start battle here, so
Archers!
Weapons ready!
we're definitely at the disadvantage right off the bat.
My queen.
Allarielle the Everqueen.
And we don't have any winds of magic, as you can see. So I have to conserve it for sure. Okay, watch out for these guys.
Isha, guide me. Touch and wither. Stay true. Allarielle the Everqueen.
Crap. Handmaiden taking all kinds of damage again.
Archers!
Purify!
Crush them.
Handmaiden done got beat up again. She sucks.
Pull back! Orders received.
Did she get away or she die this time? Looks like she's dead, unfortunately. That was definitely a horrible mistake on my part.
Draw back!
Allarielle the Everqueen.
For duty!
Okay, shoot down.
Allarielle the Everqueen.
Shoot down. Get your ass up there and fight something.
Steel!
Chosen of Isha. Genui. Sail.
Turn around and fight.
For order.
Turn around and fight.
Light of Avelorn.
There you are.
Awaiting orders.
That sucks. Now they done got me in berserk mode.
My power is yours.
Attack!
Allarielle's done retreating.
At once!
Nothing.
That's alright, she'll recover.
Archers!
This will be the end of these chumps, though.
Death to all!
They gotta be about close to army losses.
Acknowledged! To battle!
Yes.
Araya! Following orders!
Allarielle the Everqueen.
Okay, Allarielle's not gonna go fight.
Under her protection.
For duty!
Draw back!
Come on, kill these chumps, man. Let me get rid of this guy real quick. We might break him.
Defending order! Kill them! Archers!
Allarielle be evergreen.
Kill them! Loyal! After attack!
Ancestors!
Defending order!
Maintaining order.
As you say!
Shall be done! You're in there! For the king!
Alright. They gotta be getting about close to
Ancestors!
army losses, man. I know I said that 5 minutes ago, but jeez. There we go. I mean, that was totally a mistake. I put myself in the absolute worst position that you could have started in. I was on the bottom of a hill coming up against them. I got lucky. I even won that. I lost my handmaid. I don't know if she died or not, but probably died. So we'll have to get another one. I don't know. It looks like she might have a little bit of health left. I can't really tell. We'll see when we get to the next one. Yeah, that was totally a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, I know what I was thinking. I was thinking about something else because it's getting close to me that I got to get off here. We'll end this, but I still should have been more focused than that than just to press start battle. I mean, I can recruit another handmaid. It's no big deal. I've got the building. But still, though, I mean, I shouldn't have made the mistake. No, I think she's alive.
You will serve me.
Yeah, I think she's alive, and I think that the Scourge of Cain is about through. One thing that sucks is I really wanted to sack this a few times. I have to look at how bad my army's damaged before.
Allarielle the
I
Everqueen.
mean, we're beat up pretty good. You know, that handmaiden's what's really, I could just fight it.
Lust for revenge.
And there is walls here. They must have just built them. I mean, I'm facing up against nothing, but if I don't fight it, she's probably gonna die, which sucks. So with that being said, that's where I'm gonna stop it. So I'll come back and I'll do a live show, you know, whenever. Hopefully try to do it daily. But like I said, if you're new here, man, subscribe, stick around. We'll try to learn together and just have fun. And if, you know, this is the first one, so I really didn't check any type of comments or anything, but I will start checking comments if people start showing up. So that'll be it there. We'll save and we'll exit out here. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Take it easy.